The question number 131, that is in 8051 microcontroller, dash is used to start or stop the microcontroller. The options are given below. The first option is T-mod resistor, and the second option is T-con resistor, and the third option is both T-mod and T-con resistor, and the fourth option is none of the above. The first option, that is T-mod resistor, it is a resistor, it is a 8-bit resistor which is used by the timer 0 and the timer 1 to set the timer modes. The timer modes may be a mod 0, mod 1, mod 2 and mod 3. But T-con resistor, it is used to controlling the timer operations, that is start or stop the microcontroller. So the right option is second one, that is T-con resistor. The question number 132, that is the range of the values for 16-bit signed integer in embedded C of 8051 microcontroller. The options are given below. The first option is minus 128 to plus 127, and the second option is 0 to 65,535, and the third option is 0 to 255, and the fourth option is minus 32,768 to plus 32,677. In the question, they asked for 16-bit signed number. For 16-bit means we have the maximum range is FF. It is in the hexadecimal number. Its decimal equivalent is 65,535. Okay. That is its ranges 0 to 65,535. This is for unsigned 16-bit integer. For signed 16-bit integer, we have minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. Because for signed number, we have to consider a negative value also. So the range is from minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. So the right option is second one. The question number is 166. In this question, they asked us in which type of architecture both data and code stored in the single memory space. The options are given below. The first option is O-Newman, the second option is Harvard, and the third option is both O-Newman and Harvard. The fourth option is none of the above. The first option is O-Newman. In O-Newman architecture, CPU uses only one memory space for both program and data. But in Harvard architecture, the CPU uses separate memory for program and data. So the right option is first one, that is O-Newman architecture. The question number 167. The 8051 microcontroller has dash bytes of on-chip ROM and dash bytes of RAM. The options are given below. The first option is 8K bytes and 256 bytes. The second option 4K bytes and 128 bytes. The third option is 4K bytes and 256 bytes. The fourth option is 8K bytes and 128 bytes. If we know the silent features of 8051 microcontroller, then we can solve this question very easily. The 8051 microcontroller has 128 bytes of RAM and 4 kilobytes of on-chip ROM. So the right option is second one, that is 4K bytes of on-chip ROM and 128 bytes of RAM. The question number 168. Move A, address of R0 is an example for which addressing mode in 8051 microcontroller. The options are as follows. The first option is resistor addressing mode. The second option is direct addressing mode. The third option is resistor indirect addressing mode, and the fourth option is indexed addressing mode. In the first option, that is resistor addressing mode, has a fixed format, that is both source operand and the destination operand must be in a resistor. But in direct addressing mode, any one of the operand has a direct location, that is 20H. It is a direct memory location. But in register addressing mode, we are using source operand and the destination operand as a registers. But in direct addressing mode, we are using a destination operand, that is 20H. It is a direct memory location. It is a direct memory location. And in third option, that is register indirect addressing mode, we are using at symbol for the resistors. The resistor must be in a R0 or R1. That means the content of the memory location, that is R0, which is addressed by the content of the memory location addressed by the resistor R0 is copied into the accumulator resistor. That means ampersand of R0 becomes a indirect memory location. Indirect memory location. That means resistor is preceded by the at symbol. That is in the register indirect addressing mode. The fourth option is indexed addressing mode. In indexed addressing mode, we use both 8-bit resistor and the 16-bit resistor, and which is added, and that memory location is copied into the accumulator resistor. That means in indexed addressing mode, we first add the A resistor, that is accumulator resistor, which is in 8-bit, and the DPTR resistor, which is a 16-bit resistor, that must be added, and that memory location, and that becomes a memory location. That the value which is present in that location is copied into the accumulator resistor. That means in indexed addressing mode, at source operand we are using 2 resistors. So from this we conclude that third option is the right option, because it is a register indirect addressing mode. The question number 169. The question is, which instruction is used to perform the NOT operation on the carry bit of the 8051 microcontroller? The options are given as follows. The first one is CPLC, the second option is CLRC, the third option is CPL bit, and the fourth option is none. The first option is CPLC, means it will complement the carry flag. CPLC. Suppose before execution, if we have C is equal to 0, then after execution carry bit become 1. That means it is complemented the carry flag. Similarly, for second option CLRC, that means it will clear the carry bit. That means before execution, suppose if you have carry bit is equal to 1, then after execution the carry bit is equal to 0. That means it will clear the carry flag bit. The third option is CPL bit. CPL means it is also a complement, but it can complement the bit. The bit may be a accumulator bits or a port pins bits. And the fourth option is none. From this we can conclude that CPLC, that means it will complement the carry flag, means it will do the NOT operation, which is similar to CPLC. The right option is first one, that is CPLC. The question 170, that is the address of the interrupt service routine ISR for timer 0 in 8051 microcontroller. The options are given below as 0000H, 000BH, 001BH and 0013H. Before solving this, we have to know the concept of interrupt. What is meant by interrupt? Interrupt, it is a signal which halts the normal execution of a program, and its main aim is to services the devices, and the service can be done at interrupt service routine, and it is having the address for different interrupts. Here in the question they are given timer 0 interrupt. For timer 0 interrupt, we have interrupt service routine that is at 000BH. That means the interrupt, that is timer 0, it is serviced at the 000BH location. That is second option is the right option.